What's good, guys? Creep Overlord here, and today I have a pretty cool deck profile for you guys. This is Ryan Yu's deck that he used at the Remote Duel Invitational this weekend. He's allowed me to post this. He sent this to me. Thank you so much, Ryan, for letting me have this on my channel. And yeah, so let's just get right into it. This deck is really good, in my opinion. I think it's probably one of the best sleeper decks this format, and I think Ryan made a good choice in piloting it. Unfortunately, he did get unlucky in the last round. He had lost a very close grind game against Ryan Levine in round 4 and was unable to top. He lost on the bubble, which is kind of sad, but let's just get into it. I think this deck's really good. 3 Overraptor, this is like the heart and soul of the deck. If you resolve this, you're probably winning that game. Going first. Even though he's second because of this card. But what it does is that you're able to add or send any dinosaur monster from your deck to the grave or to your hand. So basically, what you can do is Overraptor into Misk, and Misk is what this card does is that you can send it from your hand to the grave, and dinosaur monsters cannot be affected by activated effects, which is really powerful. The second effect is also insane, is that you can banish dinosaur monsters from your graveyard and then summon a dino from your deck, which level is equal to the amount of monsters you banished. This means that you can banish itself to summon a level 1 dinosaur, which comes in pretty handy. One Giant Rex, this allows you to make Dolka plays, which can play through hand traps really well. One Archosaur, this is what you summon off Misk as well. Archosaur works really well with a baby, because if you pop a baby with it, you can still do the full combo as well as end on a UCT. 2 Baby and a Petite for combos. 1 Iola because it's a tuner that you can summon off Misk and allow you to make your Hockey Fibrax plays. 1 Pankratops. 2 Conductor. Pankratops and Conductor are really good because going first and second, they're powerful. You don't want to draw Pankratops because you want to summon it off of Petite usually, but going second, you do want to draw it. And UCT is just good all around. Book of Eclipse can tackle all of their guys. Super powerful card. 1 Zetsynchron for synchro plays. 1 Despot 001. 2 online. So the reason why you don't play 1 is because if you drew the 1 while only playing 1, you're unable to do the full combo, which is why Ryan decided to play 2. So 3 Gamma. Gamma is super powerful, and if it's able to resolve, it puts you at such an advantage. Unfortunately, you do have to play the driver, which can suck sometimes, but I think the benefits of this card significantly outweigh the deficits, which is why Ryan decided to play it. 3 Nibiru. So Nibiru is really good, because if it resolves, especially with this deck, because of its ability to play through a board, you're usually able to win that game. Especially if you resolve it against like a wild time against an Eldritch Synchro deck, or maybe even this plus another hand trap against the Rock deck can put you at a significant advantage. So Token Collector is really cool, and there's an interaction which makes this really good in this deck, is that summoning a token of Lost World and triggering Token Collector, then protecting the token, allows you to make some really cool plays. And it's also really good against like the Hockey Fibrax decks, because he's hit their Link Cross, hit their Rorodon, and you're able to just completely shut them off. 3 Lost World and a Terraforming. Lost World is really cool because it gives your opponent a token, which means that cards like Imperm or Gamma are unable to be played, which allows for you to play through cards a lot better, especially because of Mist plus that card. It means that it's very hard to hand trap this deck. It also means that you can chain block Ash with Overraptor Channeling 1 and Lost World Channeling 2, and then Terraforming to get the Lost World. 3 Fossil Dink, because it gets any of your dinosaurs, or level 6 or lower dinosaurs. 1 Foolish, because there's a lot of cards that want to be in the graveyard in this deck, like Mist, Zetsynchron, even O-Line, or Giant Rex, possibly even Token Collector. There's also cards that do things, so this card's like a toolboxy card that can allow you to combo. E-Telly for Gamma, it's just a free tuner extender. Especially if they Ash the Misk, you can just activate E-Telly and get Gamma and still do full combo. 1 for 1 because you're playing a lot of level 1s. 2 E-Pill for either Pankratops or Tyranno. And 3 Imperm. Imperm's also really good because it's a trap card, which means that cards that hit monsters like Appaloosa or Guardian can't negate Imperm. So playing this card is just really powerful with the monster negation. For the extra, Link Rebo Barricade Borg, 2 Hulk, 2 Auroradon, 1 Access Code, 1 Gardener's Maiden, 1 Coral Dragon, 1 Shooting Riser. So Shooting Riser is a little different. Shooting Riser in this deck is because you can send Misk and or Giant Rex and stuff to get some backup plays, and it's a lot better in this deck specifically than some of the other Synchro decks. Then Ravenous and Vermilion. You also play Calamities for the combo, Dugaris, and Dolka. That's it for the extra deck. For the side deck, the 2 other token collectors for the token-based decks, 3 Ash Blossom for control decks, Storm and Cosmic for backward decks like Dogmatica, Eldritch, 2 Dark Ruler for Rock, Survival's End. This card's really cool. Me and Ryan were talking about this. Ryan was telling me about this, and it seemed like really cool, especially because you're able to just have a free pop by targeting a dinosaur, as well as just destroying all the normal monsters, which include their tokens. So I think that him thinking of this card and deciding to play it was a great choice on his end. I feel that it's a really cool tech card that he discovered. And the One Red reboot. So once again, thank you so much to Ryan for letting me post this. I think that he did a great job with deck building this deck. If you guys are looking for a dinosaur deck to play in the meta, I think this is the way to go. And I think that this deck is almost perfect. I think that Dinosaur itself is again one of the best sleeper decks this format. It has a lot of really powerful plays it can make, especially with like UCT and Calamities being cards where you can just completely shut out your opponent. Anyways, once again, this is Creep Overlord signing out. Peace.